Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the summer Hikaru died. So, about getting episodes out more regularly. That didn't happen. Dude, I was sitting on that second episode for, like, I don't even know, 3-4 days at least, 'cause, stuff kept coming up that prevented me from actually uploading it. But we're back, and hopefully I can keep the rest of this consistent. So last time a lot happened. We learned a little bit about how quote-unquote Hikaru works, and also we found out that he's like super possessive over Yoshiki. There was some more discussion of this whole idea of like a failed ritual. There was this cicada imagery that was really interesting, etc, etc. I'm trying not to yap quite as long as I did at the beginning of the last one. Also, the show audio was still a little bit too quiet for my liking. I don't know why this show is so quiet compared to shows that I've reacted to in the past. But I've turned it up even more, so hopefully we're good now. So, as always, unedited reactions are available on Patreon, patreon.com/rubedo_VT. And without any further ado, let's get into The Summer Hikaru Died, Episode 3. I was gonna say, oh, that's cute, they've been friends since they were little, but of course they have. It's a rural village, all the kids have known each other forever. Bro, what are you scaring him like that for? I'm always like super hesitant about how loud I want to leave the openings and endings, because if I talk over them at all and say anything that I want to leave in the edited versions, then having the audio be really high can cause some problems with that. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to just be sitting here in silence throughout the opening, you know? And I also don't want to cut them out or like skip them if I can avoid it. I'm not an opening skipper, typically. Yeah, and there was that lady who was like, whatever you're involved with, don't get involved with him. It's dangerous. Wave away the gay thoughts, Yoshiki.
ジロジロ見とる割に起こさんのかい。スイカ俺の好きなやつやん。俺が世界一うまく食えるやつやん。知っとるよ。漫画食いしたろか。種マシンガンも出せるで。それも知っとるよ。食べ方もアップグレードしてんで。わあ。来たな。ちょっとすごいかもしれん。暇やな。スマボラする？いや、ええわ。そう。まあええけど。
Did not expect Smash to get name dropped. I keep saying it, but this whole situation sucks so bad for Yoshiki.
あれはお前に嘘はつかんし、なんかちゃんとこういうの言いたいって気持ちがあるだけやし。俺もそうすればよかったな。結局ガーガー寝よった。白目やし。
bro, at least close your eyes.
ヒカルのお父やんが死んだ。あれ、そういえばかなり前、ヒカルのお父やんがあの山に行っとった日あったな。普段誰も入れんのに。
Uh-oh.
ちょうどヒカルが山行ったんと同じくらいの季節。
So that's definitely got to do with that ritual. You can. And he sent a message to that lady. Oh no! Oh no, this isn't gonna go well.
ただ私たちが亡くなった人に汚く執着してる事実だけやあるのは。
私たち。
でもいやや。
Oh. What's going on with you, Miss Kurebayashi?
混ざってまうくらいその仲良しなんよね。てっきりか
ご注文はお決まりでしょうか。
これな、多分あんたの友達になっとる何かの影響やと思う。
See, everything's pointing back to it so clearly that I feel like that's gotta be a red herring, but maybe it's not. Maybe it really is that
その
simple.
気配が山から消えたと思った矢先、急激に歪みが大きなった。あれが山におった分、歪みが抑えられていたんかも。死んだ夫がね、昔一回帰ってきたんよ。でもダメやった。結局息子の体に一生治らん傷を残しただけやったの。なんでもええからまた一緒にいたかった。
Damn.
あんたもなんとなくわかるやろ。
まだいたん？
ちょっと忘れ物して。
ヒカルが
You're
探
just
しとった
sitting there.
見つけたら先帰れって言っといてや。
With how possessive Hikaru is, I am worried for Kurebayashi. Damn! The stupid faces don't work!
ねえ、ほんまにどうしたん？顔色どう
He's
見てんの？
really in a bad mood.
ほんと一人にして。いやってさ、明らかに当たりきついやん。何？俺にキレとんの？別にキレとんの。
Not quite
キレとるやん。
that.
最近なんなん？俺になんか隠しとらへん。は？なんやそれ詮索しとんの？
Frankly, he's the one who should be asking you if you're hiding anything. You're awful suspicious lately. See, there it goes.
前は結構何でも話しとったと思うけど。前って。さも自分のことのように言うけどな。
Yeah.
やっぱそうな。俺が本当の光とちゃうから。
Man, he's grieving. Give him some space.
やっぱり俺じゃダメなの。光ちゃうやんか。普通にそれはそうや。でも俺
Sorry, let me get nerdy for a sec. Those dolly zooms were nice. uh,
もうさ、どこまでが自分の感情なんかわからん。
あかんて。このまま一緒におったらあかん。
分かってても、
oh my god, my model is lagging so bad.
気持ち悪い。気持ち悪い。気持ちいい。気持ちいい。気持ちいい。 なんやこれ。何かが流れ込んで。
Okay then.
光やない。なんか持って。光。
ヒカルが休むとか変やん。ヨシキも闇のオーラブワー出とるし。あの後喧嘩でもしたん？
Yeah.
何あったか知らんけどさ、仲直りしてや。最近のヒカルなんかヨシキ大好き感すごいし、かわいそうやもん。いやでもほんまにヒカルは最近懐いてるっていうかな、親についていくガキっちゅうか。急に口悪。国道映画の見過ぎや。てこまストーリー。
See, like what I was talking about earlier, now they've mixed the ending theme with presumably dialogue, so I can't do anything about it. You okay, man?
ほら、ビッグ乗っとるやん。怯えとるやんか。怯えとらんし。こいつは。
Can't say no to that face.
危険や。お前やっぱり光よりガキ臭いんやな。の？うん。俺が教えてやらんと。
Let's go. I feel like I didn't have nearly as much to say with this one. Like, oh my god, the last one, I was yapping so much. I had a lot to say, but, this one I was largely just kind of watching, you know? I mean, that's fine. You know, every show's gotta have some episodes that are, a little bit more chill, a little bit more set up, less exciting or funny things to react to. I am really liking the way this dynamic is developing between Yoshiki and fake Hikaru. Like, it's just really interesting. We've got this whole thing of like, oh, Yoshiki needs to grieve, and he's not really having the space to do that because A, nobody knows that Hikaru's actually dead, and B, he has to still look at his face every day, and fake Hikaru is acting like he's always been Hikaru, but now he realizes that that was wrong and he shouldn't have done that, and that was hurting Yoshiki. And fake Hikaru is just like super lonely, and he's scared of being abandoned, and he's possessive, but that's why he's possessive. He's lonely and he's scared of being abandoned. It's a really interesting, really complicated relationship they've got going on here. I'm quite intrigued by it. And I will say, because I never actually said it before, I do know that there is a whole romance angle to this. I am fully aware that Yoshiki does, in fact, have romantic feelings for Hikaru. So, just want to put that out there. Make sure everybody is aware that I am aware of this, so when it eventually comes out explicitly, when I'm not surprised, people know why. From what I have heard, it seems like fake Hikaru is, according to the author, written as essentially Aeroace on account of being a monster, being not human, not experiencing emotions the same way humans do. But they still consider this, like, explicitly a queer romance. And personally, I really dig that. It is... Well, first of all, it's rare to see a romantic representation at all, but then B, it's also pretty rare to see them, like, in relationships while still respecting the fact that they are aromantic, you know? You don't see a lot of well-written aro-allo relationships, and that's something I really, really like to see. So, I'm eager to see more of that. I guess I probably should have waited until later episodes to talk about that, but it started coming up more obviously in this one, so I guess it's a fine time to talk about that. This episode didn't really push the mysteries forward all that much, but that's fine. It was more about their relationship, so I think that's all I have to say about it. Maybe the next episode will be more focused on the mysteries, or maybe it won't. I have no idea. We'll find out next time. So, I'll see you guys then.